Hi everyone. Today we're at a factory that produces bathroom furniture, specifically cabinet furniture. They also have stone products. This is a premium segment factory. What's the difference between a premium factory and the premium segment in China? There's one difference, basically the materials and the extra manual labor. Let's go, I'll show you. The premium segment implies excellent quality of materials. Here, the countertop is made of natural stone. I'd like to point out that these facades, they aren't veneered. It's a special waterproof film. Inside there's a solid wood insert, but I'd think twice about whether it's needed because of the temperature changes in bathrooms. Plus there are metal inserts, so you have to understand that regarding metal products, in this case, it's a simple production process, but it's still manual work because it's measured individually. We have an episode at one of the factories we filmed at the production site. Check out how metal facades are made. Here's an interesting vanity, natural stone. The sink is fused into the stone right here. So there's a very small seam. You can't even see it. You can't even feel it. It looks very expensive. Premium plumbing fixtures. This facade is made of veneer, and honestly, it's a very, very cool veneer. So there are two types of wood here, and you can make it from solid wood or veneer or solid wood. You have to be careful here because of the temperature changes and humidity fluctuations. I mean, bathrooms are humid and there's a chance the facade might warp. Further along here, we have metal inserts and lighting. It looks very beautiful, expensive. There's solid wood on top, and when you approach the vanity, it lights up. So our clients often choose bathroom furniture from factories like these. So we make some of the furniture at our own cabinet furniture factories, but bathrooms are like a separate project. We source them from factories that do these kinds of non-standard, interesting things. Here's an interesting solution. I really like it because it has built-in heating. This is actually relevant if you live in places that aren't warm, like, I don't know, Russia or other countries. It's very convenient in the wintertime when it's cold. It's all very pleasant. In the morning, you put your hand down and it's warm. And plus, there's also integrated lighting. The lighting is built inside, and when the lights go out, it looks very beautiful. So this can be done with natural or artificial stone, or even sintered stone. We have an episode about sintered stone on our channel. Be sure to watch it. There are even two of them. We filmed right at the factory. Now we've turned off the lights. It looks interesting. I don't know if the video captures it, but it looks interesting, very beautiful. There's a touch setting. You can turn on additional lighting. So if you get up, or if you really need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, so the bright light doesn't shine directly in your eyes, you can have floor lighting, plus this kind of soft backlight and this beautiful mirror lighting. It really looks very beautiful. I really like this solution. Again, from a design standpoint, I'm probably more of a rational person. I like this countertop. First, it's in the style of the Minotti brand, which is very popular right now. It's on trend, and it looks amazing. There's a thick stone countertop here, and a veneered facade. I'd like to point out that it's handmade. I would definitely change the handles, of course, but this piece is very high quality. It feels solid, and it looks absolutely amazing. And metal legs. This looks really cool, like a standalone piece, if you change the handles. Oh, and another interesting thing, the bottom shelf is hidden. So when you're standing, you can't see it. You can hide all kinds of junk here. And here, if you have a Scandinavian style, I'll also point out that these are also veneered facades. This is natural stone, and the shape of the fabric matches the shape of the facade. It looks beautiful, but from a production standpoint, it's all manual labor. It's actually not easy. So you start with the stone, you make it according to the technical specifications, to this size, and then you make the rest of the cabinet furniture. And a very important point is that at this factory, you can even customize everything. So if your design project has a cabinet of a different size, it can be done, or a different shape. This is a clear example that even the countertop can be made like this, non-standard and rounded. Here are metal handles. The handles here are also interestingly made. An elegant handle in the middle. This is a film, but it's a very high quality film. And accordingly, there's also natural stone here, but it can be made from sintered stone. And we often make everything out of stone. Backsplashes, countertops, floor coverings, wall panels made of sintered stone. Be sure to watch the episode on our channel. This is natural stone. I really like this module because similarly, it features high quality Bloom hardware, beautiful veneered facades, and elegant natural stone. And I like how they integrate the sink, and this seam, you can only feel it. You run your finger over it and feel the seam. Perfectly made. All this manual work, I just understand that from a production standpoint, it's not a simple process. I'm pointing out that there are no chips, no joints, everything is perfectly made. What does a premium factory charge for? In China, they charge for manual labor and the quality of materials. So you're buying a good product of excellent quality, and it's also coolly made. Well, I have no complaints at all, but here you could, of course, nitpick. The fact that there's stone here, there are gaps, they could be leveled, but that's an assembly issue. And that's why, by the way, we do the assembly at the client's address, so there are no gaps like that. If you look at the fact that the countertop is uneven here, you'd want to, but it's already glued. What are you going to do with it? Well, if you try to tear it off, it'll crack. That's it, it's already glued. Well, we see that there's a 2mm joint here. Like in our Russia, level or protruding, or how did it go?
I'm asking, which would be better, flush with the wall or protruding?
It needs to protrude flush, boss.
Here, it protrudes here, and it's level here. Protruding flush, an expensive, good module, but at the same time, there's a flaw. That's why we do the assemblies. This is a very important point because it might look beautiful. In China, it's coolly manufactured. But if you don't do the assembly on site, there will be this kind of issue. Every time you see it, you won't like it. Here's an interesting handle integrated from below. So you grab it and your hand catches. Such a thin backlight too. But also from a production standpoint, these are all details. It's all manual labor. Veneered facades. And I'm pointing out how interestingly the veneer is done. An interesting pattern is made. So I understand that it's not easy. These shelves look simple, but design-wise, they're quite clever. I don't know the brand, but I have a feeling this wasn't a Chinese design. The Chinese made it look cool, but this backlighting also looks beautiful. Everything here is truly high-quality material, high-quality veneer, a really well-made countertop, and a very high-quality built-in sink. In this area, our clients often choose their plumbing fixtures as well. The plumbing is of very high quality, but there isn't a huge selection of plumbing here. I mean, it's high quality, made from good materials, with high quality fittings. That's how the plumbing is made. By the way, it can be easily built in without any problems. There's no difficulty regardless of the country. If something needs changing, we'll change it. But there are other factories, so subscribe to our channel. We'll definitely show plumbing factories and make a separate video where the selection is much larger than here. I also really like this module right here. In terms of visuals and beauty, everything here is done amazingly, of course. A veneered facade and it's interestingly painted green, matching the color of the countertop. And look at the beautiful interior layout. As a man, I don't think all of this is particularly important to me. I mean, I have a shelf there, but my wife mostly takes it over. This is also aesthetic. It looks very beautiful. I like it. There's built-in lighting here, and right inside the lighting is built in downwards. It's run from the bottom. Here we have veneered facades with beautiful, intricate metal inserts. This is all skilled manual labor too. And the green countertop is custom made to match the color. It looks very beautiful, really beautiful. Today we've shown you a factory that produces bathroom furniture. A very important point is that 90% of our clients always send in their design projects. We customize everything and change it based on your wishes and technical specifications. At this factory, you can also make a module of any size with any facades and any materials. So go ahead and send us your design projects. We'll do everything we can to bring your dream project to life.